Alright, so you got yourself a Yi M1 Micro Four Thirds 4K camera, and one of the things that you notice is that when you hit record, the image gets cropped just a little bit. Now that happens a lot on all these Micro Four Thirds cameras, and when you stop, you're back to a nice wider angle scene. Well, I've got a way to give you a little bit of that wide scene that you've been missing, and that's coming right up. So you went out and you bought the Yi M1 Micro Four Thirds 4K camera, and like I said, you notice that as soon as you hit record, the image pulls in, crops in a little bit. Now there's a way to get around this if you like to get a little bit of a wider angle, and that is with this lens right here. It is from a company called Newer Digital High Definition 0.45 times super wide angle lens with macro Japan optics. So it does have a macro on it, which is this lens right there, but we're going to keep that one on because you've got to keep it on in order to, I'm going to see if I can position this in a way to where you can see the difference just by holding it over. So record, you saw it crop in, and now we get a little bit wider angle. So that's full angle. Crops it in a hair, but watch what happens when I move the lens out of the way. So let's just say that here's the mouse in the image, and I'll just put it right out of frame while it's recording, right there. And then I put this lens on, and now the mouse is back in frame. So it's a nice inexpensive way. The glass on this Newer is very, very nice. It does give you a very nice image quality when used and combined with the Yi M1 Micro Four Thirds camera. But for those of you out there that want a little bit wider angle than what the Yi M1 offers, this could be an inexpensive solution. Alright, this is shooting with the Yi M1 Micro Four Thirds. It is 4K capable. I'm shooting in 1080p at 60 frames a second. Now to show you what the Newer digital high definition super wide angle lens will do to the image. And I'm going to try to screw it onto the camera. Lens here. Alright, screwed on. So it gives you a little bit more wide angle field of view with this Micro Four Thirds. So that is with it on. I'm going to try to hold it steady and take it off, just so you can see the difference. Almost there. Okay. That's with it on. That's with it off. What I'll do is I'll put a link in the description below so that you can check it out for yourself. Like I said, super inexpensive, nice piece of glass, nice lens, comes with a macro that you can unscrew for nice close-ups, but it works very well with the Yi M1, and yes, it does thread right in. I guess it's probably important to show you that fact. Now the M1 is lens heavy, because the body of the camera is very light. But that screws in, and that's what you get. And you can see the clarity of the image is still there. You can zoom in, get a little bit of a focus there. So that works very nicely. It may look a little bit odd, but you know, it gets you what you need if you want a little bit of a wider angle. And I'm shooting on the Lumix G7 currently, and there's another lens that I'm going to show you that will do the same thing with the Lumix, that will screw onto the outer portion of the lens to give you a wider angle for those of you that are interested. So I hope you guys have a great day. If you're not a subscriber, remember, subscribe today, and I will talk to you next time. Bye.